put this into the but Norman, put this in the context of what he just did with Matt Taibbi and the Twitter files, because that's.
I would like to get to that.
Go ahead.
Now he's become the woke avenger at MSNBC. Now, you know and I know, because you're an experienced debater, everybody knows that if they find 2 errors in what you wrote, the standard line is, this book is replete with errors, but for reasons of space, I can only name 2. That's the standard tactic. That's why everybody stays up nights terrified of making 2 errors, because they know that 2 will easily be turned by any hack interlocutor into rife, replete with errors. Now, I listened to Mehdi Hasan. He said to Matt Taibbi, your reporting is filled with error after error after error. That's what he said. Now, I have a challenge to Mehdi. When I went on Democracy Now! In 2004 or 5, I can't remember now, and I said that Alan Dershowitz's book was filled with false statements, errors, and lies. When I walked out of that studio, and Alan Dershowitz denied my claim, as would be predictable, I said, I have an obligation now. I made that statement on the air. I have an obligation to demonstrate it, to prove it, that I'm not playing this. I found 2 errors, and then for reasons of space, I could only know. I sat down and wrote a book. Now, I'm saying to Mehdi Hasan, you said error after error after error after error. Sit down and document that claim.
Not necessarily in a book, but even like a post, yes, a blog post.
I'm sure MSNBC will give you a leave of absence to document it. And if you notice, he said at one point, we have found error after error after error, which means the hacks at MSNBC desperately tried to find something and then passed it over to him. So I'm sure MSNBC will give him the hacks that supply those 3 errors. You sit down and produce the document that shows error after error after error. If you produce it, my hat's off to you. If you don't, you're a blowhard.